Well, good morning and welcome to this Thursday morning, the 3rd of March. Today, along with Thomas A. Kempis, we're going to think about being humble, thinking humbly of ourselves. All men naturally desire knowledge, but what good is knowledge without the fear of God? That's what the Proverbs writer would tell us. Surely a humble peasant who serves God is better than a proud philosopher who, neglecting his own soul, occupies himself in studying the course of the stars. Whoever truly knows himself is lowly in his own eyes and does not delight in the praises of men. If I understood everything in the world and did not have divine love, what would it avail me in the sight of God, who will judge me according to my deeds? He cites Matthew 7:21 and 1 Corinthians 13:2. Give up that excessive desire for knowledge, for therein is to be found much distraction and deception. Learned men are anxious to appear learned to others and to be called wise. There are many things the knowledge of which does little or no good to the soul. And he is very unwise who sets his mind on anything more than he does on those things which aid him in his salvation. Many words do not satisfy the soul, but a good life comforts the heart, and a clean conscience gives great confidence toward God. 1 Timothy 3:9. The more you know, and the better you understand, the more strictly you will be judged, unless your life is also more holy. Do not be elated in your own mind then because of any ability or knowledge you may possess, but rather let the knowledge given you make you more humble and cautious. If you think that you understand and know much, know also that there are many more things you do not know. So do not be proud and puffed up with your knowledge, but rather acknowledge your own ignorance. Romans 11:20 and 12:16 are cited there. Why would you set yourself above others, since there are many more learned and more skillful in the scriptures than you are? If you would know or learn anything to your own good, then desire to be unknown and to be reputed as nothing. The highest and most profitable learning is a true knowledge and humble opinion of oneself. It is great wisdom and perfection to think nothing of ourselves and always to think well and highly of others. If you should see another openly sin or commit some grievous offense, yet you should not think yourself better because of it, for you do not know how long you will be able to stand. We are all weak, we are all frail, but you should esteem no one to be more frail than yourself. I'm not sure why they don't cite this, but I couldn't help but thinking of Paul's words when he refers to himself as the chief of sinners. Even toward the end of his Christian life and his ministry, he's recognized. He's recognized how weak the human heart is, the human spirit can be, if not reined in. And to never think of ourselves, again, advice he gives us, never think more highly of yourself than you ought to think, but think of others more highly than yourself. Humility. Pride is that which God resists. He resists the proud, but he draws near to the humble. This is one of the biggest keys to a spiritual life. It's not about us. It's not about me. I'm not better than. I'm not smarter than. I'm not anything more than. For I come into the presence of God and I realize I am but dust. Humility. It's important. Even as Thomas and Kempis in first year, we know so much. Be careful. What goes before the fall? What goes before our downfall? Pride. Pride. Blessings to you today. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, that he may lift you up in due time.